Hello, scrap mechanics and Mahula fans, to the Mahulaverse here on YouTube, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, where that today we give you the Mahula House of Doors, where that we sell you doors at an affordable, free price, easy payment plan at no cost to you at all. So, I know I've done this before, but I'm gonna do this as a prelude where that we have a house of doors, or a myriad array of doors that we have made and invented. All of them are, shall we say, not new. I wouldn't want to say old, but they're not brand new concepts. You have the accordion doors, fold out staircases, doors on hinges, things like that, right? Nothing new there. Sliding doors. A little bit of a crash there. Sliding doors on arms. Right. And then our latest and greatest model, the fold out staircase. Yeehaw. So today, what we're going to do is I will give you a brief tutorial as to how we did the fold-out staircase. And it's simple as long as you understand a couple of the... Oh, I turned off the engines. As soon as you understand a couple of the concepts. So, here we go. What we'll do here is, just to avoid lag and everything else, let's make a creative world where that it's completely flat, and we're going to make it fold out stairs. Just do that. I'm not going to have it private because this, and it'd be interesting. Yes, I joined the game. Yes, I got it. And we are here. Now, all you're going to need is your material. Now, what I want to do here is I want to have two different materials so that we can differentiate. Gonna need that. Differentiate between the wall and the floor. Or the floor we want to get on. Let's put it that way. The floor that we want to get on. That's not the material I want. Let's do metal, because metal has lines and it'll be easier to demonstrate and give you examples and visualize concepts of things that I will be tutoring you on. Alright, now, so the sun is over there. Okay, I know. Well, it's because I don't want the shadows to play around too much. Okay, so we're gonna make it where that we wanna get over a wall that's eye level, and then we wanna be getting on a floor. Oops. That is just above that. So, but I'm going to have the staircase here. So, for the sake of convenience, I'm going to do that, and I'll extend the floor later. Now, what you're going to do here is, we're going to have the stairs here. I'm going to have this be one half of the staircase and this be the other half, or shall we say the left side and right side, because you're going to need to see the difference. Now, depending on how tall you're going to have your staircase is going to determine as to how many controllers you're going to need. To make it easier for you, I would not go more than one controller per half of staircase, and I will show you why in a moment. what you're going to do here is you're going to, of course, clear, except for the bottom. Clear your staircase and start off with the top left half, like so, like this. Okay? And then what you're going to do here is you're going to put a bearing. And then you're going to build the staircase like this, 2x1 slab, and just keep going and doing this up until you get to the bottom. Now, I didn't want to make the staircase too tall because this would be a little boring if I did this 10 times, so we won't do it so much. Now, always be careful as to where your crosshairs are when you're placing the block. Oh, you guys might already know this, but make sure that you are attaching directly on the bearing instead of the wall or the floor. Now, once you get to the bottom of the wall like this, you're going to make a flat slab 2x1 like so, and then continue up. Almost there. Almost there. Now, once you get to the top of the wall, don't put a bearing over here, just simply extend that through like so. Okay? And then you have your raw materials for the staircase. Now, this is pretty much done building the staircase. Now we have to program it. And you want to get on that wood floor. So, the reason why I want to have two controllers is because notice that here are all your bearings. I like to keep one controller be half of the staircase and the other controller be the other half. Especially since, you know, you want to keep things a little bit logical, and at the same time, when you go through this screen, you don't want to have to go through 10 different bearings and remember where all the positions were. And then when you do that, the second half or the back half, I like to start from the bottom, like this. And we are all connected, except for the switch. Now, what I'm going to show you here is that to show you how the staircase is going to be progressing through the steps of programming, let's just turn this on. Okay, and then I'll have the tool here so we can see the number of bearings. I want to say hinges because they're going to act more like hinges. So going to be more of the bearing hinges like this. And so what we're going to do here is you're going to want to fold 3 and 4. So 4 will probably be positive and 3 going to be negative on the back. What did I say? I said 4 is positive? I already forgot. It's only been half a second. And notice it folded. That's your first step that you want. Second step you want is going to be the same thing here. So we're probably going to fold, let's fold 2 and 3. Yeah, -2, -3, +2. Let's try that. Now, this is the first step that we did. We want this to be a separate step. So, -3, +2. I think. -3. Oh, sorry. Second step. -3, +2. Okay, maybe not. -2, +3. Why are we stuck? Why are we stuck? That should be folding. Hmm. Hmm. What if we turn that off for now? Okay, that's back. What did I say? -2, +3? Let's try it the other way. Nope, that's definitely not what we want. So it's definitely -3. +2. Why aren't we why are we not folding? Is the angle too sharp? The angle seems to be too sharp. Angle seems to be too sharp for the material. So interesting how this game does this. I should have done this out of wood. Wood is more, I'll tell you this, wood is more forgiving in this game than anything else. Let's see how that works. Because what's happening here is that because of the shortness of the wall and the angles, the back corner is clipping into the floor too much. So the game's not allowing it. There I go. As you notice here, the materials do matter, where that the wood has, I guess the game thinks that the wood is more flexible. It has, let's just say it's very forgiving. If something doesn't work for you in metal, make it out of wood. Okay? There you go. See that? This is the first and last steps of the staircase that you want, no matter how tall it is. Now, from here, this is the front half, right? Yep, so from here, all you have to do is fold out the staircase. Folding out staircase will be step 3. So everything is a +90. Since this is a -90, you need to do 180 here. This can stay where it is because it's already +90. +90 here. And then here, now you're at the bottom of the wall. Now remember, the bottom of the wall here, you have to do a 180. Not a 90. This must be 180 for the bottom of the front of the wall. We're not there yet. Let's just fold that back up. And then for the second half, what you need to do here is, now you're going to ask why I created this bearing to hold up a slot in the controller. I do this just for reference in my head, because for some odd reason my mind always forgets that this is nothing. This is a placeholder. This will always be locked. If you can remember to make a block that cancels this bearing out, good for you. My mind doesn't do that. So this will stay 0. This will stay locked. Where are we at? We're at 3, right? We're at 3. So here, this will be 0, 2 will be 90, this will be 180 to cancel out the negative 90, and this is already at 90. And you have yourself a staircase. Simply walk up, no jumping, and you're there. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Scrap mechanics of the universe. Yeah, so if you can see that, yeah, the wood is more forgiving. If you can, wood is more forgiving. It is the lightest material. I guess it is the most flexible material. But if you can, yeah, please, I guess, make that out of wood if you have any problems with clipping. Which that didn't. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny with this game. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And there you have it. Your fold-out staircase. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Mechanics of all ages. Please support the channel by liking, favoriting, and sharing these videos. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what other tutorials that you might want me to show that I might not have figured out, or the other tutorials from anything else you've seen in our videos. I would love to share information for the simple price of absolutely free and lifetime subscription and tuition to the Mahula Brothers YouTube channel of absolutely nothing. Now, as always, if you watch a video from an independent YouTuber on a non-YouTube website, please go directly to that YouTuber's YouTube channel on youtube.com and support them directly and show them your love. As always, stay thirsty, stay frosty, stay hungry like a zombie, and be safe out there in the real world. Oops, I was clipping. And don't take any risks that we would in the virtual world, because we do it here for you and for our entertainment. One last thing that I forgot to mention, that you notice that the wall here is, you see the staircase folded up. I like to make it flush. Like that. And you don't see it. I love it. Alright, people. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Be safe out there.